morning, everybody. Honestly don't know what day it is. It's the day before Mother's Day, whatever day that is. I know tomorrow's Mother's Day. It's Saturday. It's about 40 degrees out this morning. The clock just struck 5. We're heading in here to a new piece this morning. I'm going to sit in my truck here for a few minutes, not too long. There's a good chance I'm going to have to deal with some other people here. This place gets hunted pretty hard. But 3 days ago, I seen 2 longbeards in here strutting. One of them was with a group of like 3 hens. The other one was off by himself. So what I'm hoping for this morning is find that other one that was off by himself. He's definitely acting like a subordinate bird. So hopefully we can get in here. I actually haven't hunted since I missed on Friday. We've had some really crappy weather. Not that that is an excuse, but with the camera, rain makes it really tough. And I film everything, so we're gonna head in here this morning. There's actually 2 pieces of property here. The one that I drove in down this windmill driveway on, I got permission a few weeks ago. I just wanted to get permission to drive back here, park at the windmill, and then walk over this hill so I could get to the other property where I have permission instead of having to come in almost a mile off the road, off the other road to get up here. And he actually said no problem, and if I want to hunt his place, it's also no problem. So I have permission on this property, and I have permission on, I think it's just over 150 acres on the property down the hill from this. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I tried roosting birds last night. I couldn't hear nothing. I didn't listen in this block in particular. I went to a different block, and I literally covered the entire block from one end to the middle to the other. And I couldn't get nothing to go. And I know there's at least 4 birds in there. At least there was the middle of last week or this past week. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to sip some coffee, grab a granola bar, and then we're going to load up and head out. Got 2 birds answering me. One of them's pretty close here, and the other one's just a little bit further off. They have ended up both being to the left of me. So I'm assuming this is the 2 birds I was talking about in the truck this morning. I'm gonna turn you around. We're gonna see what happens here. as you seen, I had them jakes move in on me. And I heard another bird down below me here. He's shut up, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's definitely got hens with him, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, everybody. So, what I got going on here is I was sitting up here before and I hadn't heard anything for a long time. So what I decided to do is I just wanted to drive around the block and go check and see if I could see the bird out in the field. Sure enough, there's a strutter out in this other field. I can't hunt the field that he's in, unfortunately. But he's across the little wood lot. There's a little woods down here. I'll kind of turn the camera around in a second, maybe. Well, maybe not, because it's going to be kind of hard to explain, but there's a little wood lot, little strip lot here. And then there's fields on the other side of it. He's in them fields on the other side where I can't hunt. I could honestly probably call the farmer and get permission for today. But that's my bad for not getting calling ahead of time, so I'm not going to bother with that. The good thing about it is, once they're done drying off, I could see through the spotting scope that the turkey's fan was all wet and all his feathers were wet and everything. So once he gets done drying off, I think them hens are going to work up this way or work down out here in front of me. At least that's what they've been doing. So my hope is eventually they're going to work back. They always work back to this woods. There's nothing really much for them to go towards the other way. Or they could. I'm sitting here watching this field because there's a big trail right up that comes up through there and splits it. I'm watching the top side in case they come out into these upper fields before they try to come out into this woods, which they do sometimes. It's kind of like a 50-50 split. If they don't do that, what they're going to do is they're just going to shoot across the bottom of the fields and then get up into the timber up here. So I could get down to the bottom. I'm just taking a 50-50 shot here that they're going to work up this way. It looked like the hens were working up this way when I was leaving. So I'm thinking they might work up through here into these fields behind me and then up into the woods here where I'm at. So we'll see. I'll turn you guys back on if anything exciting happens, but that's my situation right now. I would have had to come back down in here anyways because the last tree I was at, I ended up leaving my phone at it. I left it sitting right next to the tree, so I'd had to come back down here either way. But I know there's a bird right here. He's got a lot of hens, but if I can catch them on a pattern, if they come up here and they work out into this field, there's some brush along the edge of this field. I can crawl along it, so we'll see. This bird, he's still down in that other field, so we're gonna make a move. I'm gonna push down here and I'm gonna see if I can't get eyes on that field and maybe and see him. My girlfriend just called me. She just went by. So generally when they go down to the middle of the field, they'll cut across and they'll come north, and then they usually come in just onto the property that I can hunt here. So I'm gonna move down here, and if he starts coming back up, I can beat him here. It's only a few hundred yards to get across here, so it won't be too bad, and I can use the woods to get up here if I have to. So I'm going to push down here and hopefully maybe possibly get eyes on this turkey. So we'll see. I'm going to make a push down here, and then we're going to work around and try to get eyes on him. So Stay tuned. Might get interesting here. Alright guys. You can see the tips of his fans right there. He's got a couple hens that are leaving. Right there. They must be going back to their nest. He's got one other bird right next to him, and then there's one more hen up here who's also leaving him. Well, I guess there's two up there. Maybe that was the other hen or other bird that was with him. We might have a chance here. Well, as you guys can see, we got this bird out here. And he's got two hens. He started with like 7 or 8 hens. I've watched several of his hens walk away from him already. So I'm hopeful it's just a matter of time before he loses these other two. And he might be looking. But you wouldn't believe the crap that I just had to crawl through to get over here. I got this freaking camera soaked. Got water literally dripping off the freaking lens. What we're gonna do is just kind of sit here and watch him, keep tabs on him, and see what he does. So if anything changes, I'll turn you guys back on. Okay, everybody. Oh shit, my decoy just fell. I gotta go pick my decoy up. We just had some birds gobble right here. Different birds, and I was watching out in that field. I gotta get my decoy. They weren't very far. By the sound of the gobble, sounds like it's gonna be more jakes. But we'll see. Sounds like he's coming. But it definitely sounds like a jake. We'll see. here forever. I think they were here for like 45 minutes. But I didn't want to move. I didn't want to spook them. Because I believe my girlfriend and her little sister can hunt tomorrow, and they'd gladly shoot one of those jakes. And they'd be happy as all get out about it. So, I come in here tomorrow after them. Well, specifically after the Longbeard, but if they come in tomorrow, they'd get shot. It was tempting, I'm not gonna lie. All that crazy footage of them standing here strutting at the decoy. Awesome. 15 yards for like 40 minutes. Not a clue in the world I was here. I had a really good hide. Really good. So, we're gonna head back out to that field. I'll turn you guys on if he's out there yet. Well, everybody, that's gonna do it. We had a bunch of fun today. Holy cow. What a day, what a day, what a day. Jake City today. Boy, we ran into a lot of Jakes today. But wasn't meant to be with the Longbeard. He is definitely very, very henned up. What a fun day though. Seeing them Jakes in there at 15 yards for like 40-45 minutes, that was really cool. Got a bunch of really awesome pictures and video of them. And maybe we'll come back here, and if the girlfriend's with me, she'll be more than happy to wall up one of them Jakes. If not this big old Longbeard, if we can get on him a little earlier. They didn't gobble real good this morning, so I didn't have an idea where he was. And they didn't gobble last night, so I came in here blind this morning, and it just about paid off. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't, please go down there and subscribe. It helps me out more than you could even know. I really want to grow this channel. I want to do something great with it, and I really, really enjoy sharing my experiences. So if you could, please go down, hit that subscribe button, let me know, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. They do the same thing. Might be a different story. So see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.